What if one leader claimed to hold the ultimate influence over America's highest court? In a recent appearance, Trump made a declaration that's left people stunned and talking. "I've already taken control of the Supreme Court." His words sent ripples across both parties, sparking whispers of influence and strategy. Could it be true? And if so, how did he do it? Today, we're breaking down the twists and turns behind Trump's claim, exploring the power dynamics, and unraveling the strategy that may be playing out behind the scenes. Stay tuned, because as each piece of the puzzle unfolds, you'll see how this might be one of the most ambitious political plays in recent history. It all began with a statement Trump made at a rally, surrounded by roaring applause. Out of nowhere, he dropped the bombshell: "I've already taken control of the Supreme Court." For his supporters, it was a thrilling announcement. But for others, it raised alarm bells. Could Trump really influence the court? What did he mean by control? Immediately, speculation erupted. Some wondered if this was just classic Trump bravado, a bold claim meant to grab headlines. But others took it seriously, asking, has he somehow influenced key decisions? Is he hinting at more than we know? Whatever the case, people couldn't help but wonder if there was something deeper going on. Could Trump have shaped the court in ways that might not be obvious at first glance? For years, Trump's impact on the Supreme Court has been visible, with 3 appointments reshaping its ideological balance. These appointments weren't just judicial, they were political. By selecting justices with conservative leanings, Trump played a significant role in steering the court's direction. But was that enough to claim control? Some legal experts argue that the influence he claims may actually come from the loyalty of like-minded justices. Since his appointments, the court has leaned conservative on several landmark cases. But here's the question: is this shift simply due to political ideology, or did Trump have a hand in steering specific outcomes? As viewers question the scope of his influence, we're left to wonder, is the real story here about ideology, or is Trump hinting at a deeper connection with these justices? While no evidence suggests Trump has direct control over justices, some speculate he's been cultivating influence quietly, through alliances and endorsements. Some legal insiders point to close relationships between Trump's political allies and figures within conservative legal circles, relationships that may have quietly swayed key appointments and decisions. The suspense builds as we consider this. Has Trump's circle had indirect sway in legal matters through well-placed connections? Or is he simply amplifying the results of the conservative tilt he helped create? In any case, his influence doesn't have to be direct to be significant. As legal analysts dive deeper, it becomes clear that even the perception of influence can create waves that impact the court's image. By claiming control of the Supreme Court, Trump is doing more than bragging. He's planting an idea in the minds of his supporters and his critics. The timing is telling. With important cases on the docket and a divided political climate, this declaration puts pressure on the court. Supporters see it as a bold stance, while critics see it as a tactic to intimidate or sway future decisions. So why make this claim now? The answer may lie in strategy. By staking this claim publicly, he's framing the court's direction as his achievement, giving his supporters confidence that their values are represented. Meanwhile, his critics are left wondering if his influence reaches further than they'd like to believe. In the end, Trump's statement about control over the Supreme Court might be more about perception than reality. But in politics, perception is powerful. Whether or not he actually holds sway over decisions, his statement has already planted seeds of influence in the public's mind. This claim alone has the potential to shift how people view the court's rulings for years to come. And as long as people are talking, Trump's influence continues to grow. So, what do you think? Has he really taken control of the Supreme Court? Or is this all part of a bigger, strategic game? If you found this analysis eye-opening, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest stories in American politics. This is just the beginning.